What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bianca back with another reading. So, we're just gonna do a little reading. I don't know, I had the urge to do a reading right now before bed. So, yeah. I was getting something's done, something's finished. Like, there's no going back. There's like, something has ended. Y'all like my sweater? It's an oversized. It's supposed to be a blanket, but it's a sweater and it has a hood. It's pretty cool. Yeah. But anyways, what I was saying was something is done. Something's ended. Like there's no redo. That's it. Like you won the fight or you won the it's already happened, or like the game has already ended, or like okay, get them next time around, like, or something like that. It's like, yeah, somebody has to give something up, like time to say goodbye. Something has to end for now. So it's like maybe you had to walk away from something, and let's just say like you could have walked away from something, or like been like, yeah, okay, whatever, like defeated, like this people thought like they defeated you, and it's like, okay, now it's my turn, like let me show out now. It's like you thought energy. It's like release your power. It's like you went away, so somebody thought like you were going away and like you weren't like working on yourself, or like you were just fucking around or whatever. But it's like, no, new skills, new training. Like this isolation was in order to prepare you. You know what I mean? Like for the real world. Okay, because I was watching Tangled the other day. That is like one of my favorite movies. Tangled. I love Tangled. Because she's stuck in her tower because, she's always been made to believe that outside is dangerous. But it's because, obviously, if you've seen the movie, I don't think I'm going to spoil it for anybody, but she was taken. You know, she was taken. So her mother was trying to hide her away or whatever. So because she was a princess, like, and she was very, very, like, she was very known. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and so she wanted. If you haven't seen Tangled, watch Tangled. Come on, guys. Anyways, so she goes out to the real world and then she sees, all the bad things, but I mean, obviously, but then she sees the beautiful things in life, and it's like she had to step out. Um, you know, somebody had to take her because, she wanted somebody to guide her because she didn't want to do it alone, and it's scary to do something alone. And that's not to say somebody's not brave, because you could be brave in a lot of different ways, but maybe this is something that like you've had to do over and over, so it's kind of like you're hesitant. Maybe you're hesitant. Okay, so I started to rain super, super hard last night. Like random. It was like Florida or something, or Puerto Rico, because that happens where it's like the the weather where like will start pouring rain and then it'll stop. But like, and then I even looked, and it happened again this morning, and I looked um on the weather app, and it was like no chance of rain. There was like nothing. Even last night I looked, I was like, what the heck, is it raining? Like it doesn't even say it's raining. Like it was pouring, like it came out of nowhere, like, and it stopped after like 10 minutes. It's like 10 minutes of straight rain, and then that's it. So you release your power. I'm getting like, okay, so there was a time when I walked out of a store, like the grocery store, and as soon as like I checked out or whatever, I paid for my food. As I'm walking out of the front door, the entire, not just the store, but like the entire block, like the entire shopping center, and it was late. It was like 9 o'clock at night or something. So it was already really dark. And as I walk out, the entire block, and like a block ahead too. So it's like both blocks, the entire power went out. And it was like pitch black. And I was like, oh, I would have hated to be stuck in the grocery store, like waiting for my food or like waiting to pay for my groceries, because it was like, and it was like, I don't know how soon the power went back on, but it was like that energy was so powerful that like you knocked out the whole entire, like you wipe everybody out in a sense because you're so powerful. Yeah, working too hard, the power of three. It's like someone's coming in, or there was somebody like working behind the scenes to try to clean something up or like fix something. Okay, so somebody could have also done something to you very deceptive, or did something. They could have taken something from you, or they could have done something to create some sort of loss or like hardship. This person is regretful because they were it's kind of like they know they did wrong. They know you know they did something wrong to you, and they know that like there's no, it's like, also you could call people out. Like I be honestly, before I wasn't like that, but like now people like, hey, I saw you doing so so and so and so, why did you do that? I literally do that. Like I saw, like, because it's like I have to be upfront. I have to be, because I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I have to put boundaries. I have to, if I don't respect myself, who's gonna respect me? So I've always respected myself. So something like this. You will not let fear stop you this time. Yeah. So okay, again, somebody was trying to obtain something in a very, like, in not the right way. They weren't working hard. They weren't doing it, because this is again the card that I talk about, comes out often about Adam and Eve. She takes something, the forbidden fruit, because the snake convinces her, yeah, go ahead, take it. Nothing's gonna happen. And it's like, so maybe there was innocence. So okay, in the story, Adam and Eve, she eats the apple. I mean, they eat from the forbidden fruit. She brings it back to Adam, and he starts eating it too, even though he knows it's from the forbidden tree. He still eats it, and it's like, and then they realize that they're naked, right? They realize that they don't have any clothes on, and she's like, oh my God, and they have to cover themselves. But if you think about it, they wouldn't have known good and bad or sin, like, because they saw, because they sinned, they did something and they tainted it. It's kind of like, you know what I mean, something like this. It's like you, so like I'm getting like, either like somebody saw you as so innocent, like gullible, so they thought that they were going to be able to do this, but they didn't realize the power you had. I will show you whom to trust, calm amid chaos. You could have learned how to um like stay grounded, or like you don't let things affect you anymore. Someone could be upset because your life is sweet, like you don't have any issues or something like this, and maybe ghost people. It's like they were trying to, like, maybe somebody's feeling haunted now, what they wanted for you. Yeah, you miss somebody. It's like they did something deceitful, like the Adam and Eve. They took something, they did something bad, and they know they've done right or wrong. So it's kind of like they feel like seen. That's what I'm getting. They feel seen with you, because it's kind of like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's like they did something for you to go away, and so you're like, okay, bye, like, and you really went away and you really left, and you ain't coming back, and this person's stifled, bored, and stuck because you didn't let fear stop you left. And this person's like, oh my God, and they miss you now. Like, now what do? Now they're bored. It's like, oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Or like, yeah, that's what I wanted for my ego, but now it's like, but I really liked doing, like, I really liked this, or I really actually liked that person, or that was a really good friend, or whatever. That was a really good worker. They were a really good artist. They were a really good writer, whatever it can be. I'm not a victim. They're a really good girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, husband, whatever, daughter, mother, father, brother, sister, cousin. I can go on. List goes on and on. I'm not a victim. You, creativity, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. You could be very, very creative in a lot of different ways. somebody wanted this. They wanted this. They wanted this creativity because it's like they wanted to take your path. Look, an unexpected change you did not see coming. Find solutions in the unknown places in the darkness. The signs are with you already, and love is strange. Okay, so maybe somebody didn't realize, okay, look, what goes around, they sent something your way. So, like, let's just say they worked with somebody. Okay, you could be very high vibrational, right? Like you are of the light. You're pure. You're pure. So your intentions and all the connections you have are pure. But you could be connected to people that know how to, that are, because you can be in both, right? And some people know how to balance, though you're supposed to know how to balance both the light and the dark. We're not all one. We're not, it's just, we got to balance. We got to learn balance throughout life, making good decisions. So it's like maybe you are in, like, you could have connections and like deep connections. So it's like ancestors or even like family members here, like they could be at a lower vibration and you're like up here, but that's not to say y'all are different. It's just like they deal with the karma in a different way. So it's kind of like if somebody fucks with you, you're high vibrational, you're not going to do anything to them, but these people down here that are your allies, they handle that for you. I'm turning my heater back on. Now you guys can see my they handle that situation for you because they know you're not going to do it, so they do it, you know? So an important end, a new beginning. See, lost magic atonement. So whoever was trying to like, I don't know what I was just getting, like they were trying to make you lost from your path. Lost, like, and like they get on your path and it's like you're never, it's like you're lost. Like you're, and not you lost, but like you losing sight of where you're supposed to go, or where you want to go, or your future, losing sight of your abundant future, or whatever it's like. Page of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, this is somebody doing, there could have been two people working together. Yeah, it's kind of like somebody trying to, okay, because I hear this, I've heard this before, like harvesting energy, like taking this energy and going and giving it to somebody else, in a sense of like, okay, let's say you're around somebody and you get really good energy from that person. Then you can go and create and make money or do something, or like you close a deal or whatever it can be for you, or like you just have good energy because you were around somebody and they gave you all that good energy. So now you feel like, okay, cool, like because I don't know, I'm getting like, and this person's not doing it in a negative way, okay? It's kind of like now somebody is realizing energy of like, if somebody's in connection to somebody of high vibration, blessings come in. If somebody's connected to somebody in a lower vibration than them, they feel shitty, or they feel like they lose out, or they, because they're attached to somebody in a low vibration. So it's kind of like spiritually, even if we got to see beyond the physical, spiritually, when you look, you realize somebody is, yeah, like doing something for their benefit, keeping you around for their benefit. It's like if somebody's not even listening to you or listening to what's going to make you happy, or if they don't even care that they're hurting you or how they're making you feel, the truth, if they're like, if you feel like, oh, you don't have clarity, if you've been trying and they don't, it's like, see it for what it is. This person is obviously getting something out of it. Like I don't know, I'm just, Nine of Wands is, there were a lot of people coming at you. There were a lot of things that you had to overcome. You had to walk the path alone. There were a lot of people that were like kind of trying to make you feel like you couldn't do it alone. Like, oh, you should just, like, they wanted somebody to leave you. They wanted you to feel like you should like just stop doing this because it's like, you're gonna be by yourself. This is too hard anyways. It's like, y'all are crazy. Five of Cups, Nine of Coins. It's like somebody, this is a very slow offer, but it's like somebody was trying to delay. um like something for you. You didn't care. You didn't care if you had all these people like throwing this negative energy towards you, because you understood what you had to do with it. You alchemized it. You were built with strong will. So it's like sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Trust me. It's like you were like, as much as like I endured like a lot of bullshit from like, because I just got the song Everything I Wanted by Billie Eilish again, where she says, if they knew what they said would go straight to my head, what would they say instead? The Seven of Swords and the Judgment. What I was getting out of this is like there could have been something, let's just say somebody like, because I don't know, I'm just getting like somebody wrote something. Like they gave their account for things. Let's say it was like a complete bullshit story. This person, Ten of Swords, they know there's endings, the world endings. Like, oh, this person, look, that people are gonna look at them like, OMG, this person's wild. Like, what? Like, immature. I'm getting like very immature or something for greed. Like, out of greed, because this person's like, they wanted a lavish lifestyle. And it's like, that's not to say people like lavish things and they like fancy things, but it's like, earn it, do it, work hard, or like, but don't take it from somebody. You could have been patiently waiting for something. You put a lot of work into something. I'm getting like, there were these like 3 hecklers. Yeah. The Ace of Swords is here. This is clarity about the people that collaborated or created all this. 9 of Wands, for you to have to like feel like you were in burnout. It's like they wanted to keep you going, keep going, keep going. Like, I'm flipping you off, but I didn't want to really do it. It's like life is meant to be enjoyed. It's like, what the heck? Whoever lied and said it's all about you got to work hard, like, yeah, work hard, and if you can, take a break and enjoy yourself, because we don't get this time back. Like, what the heck? Who's ever gonna say I regret going on that wonderful vacation? When you change your mindset and know that more will always come, because we live in an abundant universe. As long as we raise our vibration and we let go of like feeling stuck. And I know it's easier said than done, because hello, I've been there before, but it's like something just clicks and you're just like, you know what? Fuck y'all. I got this shit. I'm good. Y'all, the only person who's gonna judge me is God. So y'all could keep playing. It's just like they show themselves to you by like, also like maybe somebody has realized like, oh, this person's loyal as hell. Like they've been around, they've stuck around, they don't create commotion, they actually communicate. Like this person, like you've been consistent. Somebody could be watching you. Maybe they thought you were just like doing that because they knew you were being like watched, like they knew that, but it's like, no, you're the 9 of Coins, you're authentic. It's like people there have gained clarity, the truth that you are in the wheel of fortune, that you have sown the seeds, that you planted seeds, you watered them, they grew, and that is your harvest, and this is yours. And it's like nobody could take it away from you, because the divine gave it to you. Somebody could try to throw as much magic, manipulation, try to conjure up whatever it is. People would be doing crazy stuff like the moon. I don't know why I just got like moon magic with this. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Also could have been something to do with like, let's say they did something, like maybe they won't, I'm not gonna say it. It's like, I don't know why I was getting like something to do with like, I don't know. I believe that people do. I know people, I mean, I believe people are kind of like people will do things to see like, oh, nothing's gonna happen. It's like if they're naive and like do like spell work or like freezer spells or like stuff like that, jar work, or like things with like putting hair, like stuff like that, because I'm very particular about like who I have around me, like, and I'm also very like clean. Like I sweep every day. Like I don't like my hair everywhere. Like I don't know. I just hold myself to a very like high, and that's not to say I'm like high maintenance, but it's just like I respect myself, and like I know that there's a lot of people that are like jealous or envious. Seven of Swords, that create a lot of destruction. Like people don't have the same heart as me. I have learned to understand this, and like it's just been proven to me. And that's not to say I look at the world like F everybody, they all suck. But no, I'm very cautious. So I analyze everything, or I notice everything. So it's like somebody's definitely gotten some sort of clarity. Yeah, somebody's being left out in the cold. Yeah, because you already got good. Whatever it is that's for you is like you are. Um, it's like you're going towards what it is that you want to, what you want. Like nothing's gonna stop you. It's like somebody's seeing this, that like, because they created all of this conflict for you, and like you still walked up, see all these people throwing all this magic towards you, whatever, you're like, you weren't paying attention, you still walked up, put that crown on, looked in the mirror, you're like, I look good. Somebody's watching this. See, they're seeing you in this like going towards what you want. Like maybe somebody was trying to keep you like trying to make you doubt who you collaborated with. Somebody could have been wanting to work together with you or something like this, but this person, or there could have been people in general trying to create conflicts for you when it came to work, or there could have been a collaboration of some sort. You're receiving some sort of clarity from somebody's letting you know something. King of Swords is an investigator as well, or like somebody investigating something. Somebody could be walking away from, or they could have told somebody, maybe this is like not even anybody around you, maybe there's people like, because other countries that do like spell work or whatever, somebody could have told that person like, okay, walk away, don't do anything anymore, like this person, like it's kind of like somebody could have been trying to manipulate. I don't know, I believe it. Spell work is real, like witchcraft is real, y'all. It really is. See, look, you see that little voodoo doll right there? Do you see that's my indication of, yes, witchcraft is real. People do that shit. Yeah, like love. It's like, y'all, the backfire for that. It's kind of like y'all should see the watch American Horror Story season 3. They try to put, or even what's the movie that she Practical Magic? They try to bring back the guy's like beating her up, and like she like hits him over the head with the bottle, and he like dies. Nicole Kidman, she's the actress, and so the ants come and they like give him a potion or whatever, or no, they bring him back to life, but they don't bring him back to life. He's not normal. He's like a frog, or like he's like not normal. It's like, no, he's like something like that's not good, and it's like they told them not to do this. The ants are like, don't ever do something like that, and they still did it, because it's like that's not how it works. The device, like when something is done, you can't force it. Like forcing it will just really like f everything else up. So someone could have been trying to work together at something to create some sort of like blockages when it came to you moving forward, or you getting some sort of good news, or you going towards something that was like creating a lot of happiness, or like just something new and fun, or like could have been Ace of Cups, something brand new when it came to um like romance or dating around or something like that. Somebody could have collaborated to keep, like Nine of Coins, keep somebody single. or something like this. Somebody could be wanting to communicate though. Maybe somebody has received some sort of clarity, or you're going to be receiving clarity. There's a breakthrough. Somebody definitely, they're seeing now like somebody, they could have left you out in the cold or something in the past, or like they, maybe because of this person's finances or something, they were feeling a little like anxious or something. But it's like um like maybe this person had to get to an understanding of like it's not about that. Like this person will always support you, y'all will find a way. It's like the Chariot, Seven of Swords. Also, somebody could have done something. There could be a record of something, something to do with somebody's car, trying to delay somebody. Seven of Swords. The deceit is being revealed, or it's been revealed. Someone could be afraid about this. Yeah, that somebody's coming in and giving you some sort of communication. Strength card is here. I'm getting like this could be okay, the clarity, the information, whatever, like communication you get. This could create a lot of like, not create a lot of burdens like responsibilities, but like it could maybe strength is here, so it's like have the courage to understand. This could be also sudden change. Yeah, so someone could be wanting to, they could have held something back from you, or they didn't, yeah, and it's kind of like now they're coming in with this opportunity, or now they're coming in with what it was yours. Three of Wands. Yeah, before it's kind of like because they see you moving forward. Four of Swords, maybe because you've healed. And Four of Coins, and like they know you're gonna hold this treasure back from them or something like that. It's kind of like they were trying to end this fortune, but it's like you received it already. Like you've already received your fortune. Or it's like, if it's like they can't, somebody can't take your blessings. They can't take it. It's like impossible. You get it one way, shape, or another. So if something happened in the past, you're receiving good karma now. Something could have been heartbreaking. Maybe this is what you're finding out. Something to do about something. Page of Coins. See, somebody could have worked together to leave you out in the cold. Could have been in the past. Yeah, and like so you missed some sort of opportunity, or somebody missed an opportunity with you and they didn't take a risk. Could have been people collaborating to work together to create this illusion. Yeah, the Devil, the Emperor. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. It's like, but again, this is being revealed. The Moon, all the illusions this person created. Queen of Wands, the Empress. They were trying to confuse to see who was the Queen of Wands. I mean, who was the? They were trying to make somebody like feel like you were impulsive, or like you were doing things like, or something like, I don't know. I'm just getting like you do things and you're not like, you don't sit still, or like you're always like, oh, this person, maybe they thought like you weren't gonna be around, like you were just gonna, they were gonna be able to get you to like not stay around or something. Maybe you were like, because I don't know, I'm just getting like me, maybe I wouldn't have stayed, like maybe I would have left. Even I left my other job, but it's like they fired me, but I'm still chilling here down the street. But it's like something like that. Like I'm only using me as an example, but it's kind of like, but you're still doing your thing. Like no, but they didn't do anything. Like they tricked themselves out their own spot. It's like you were always just chilling, waiting, like still giving this person the offer, but this person was still playing in your face. And it's like, but because they thought you were playing, but it's like, no, you were actually being genuine, like, hey, like, oh, you're still playing? Okay. Like, but it's not like you were giving this person chance after chance. It's kind of like you were just like, okay, you understood the vibration was different. So it's like you allowed them to be that way. It's like you allowed them to, you don't force anything. Maybe somebody's realizing the maturity in that, and how you just have always let things be. Like you don't push it. Like you are who you are, and nobody can be you. Nobody can do what you do. You're the only one. It's like you have uncommon favor. That's what I'm getting. Anyways, it's hella late. I want to get out of here. I'm going to go to bed. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Let me know if this resonates. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.